Hi there, Pisces. Welcome to my channel, Lucy the Light Tarot. I'm Lucy. Hello, hello. Welcome and welcome. This is for the sun, moon, and rising sign of Pisces. Hello. I hope you guys are doing well. I haven't done a reading for you guys in a few weeks because I've been down for the count. I got a bug. I thought I had the vid, but I wasn't. So I went to the doctor and they're like, "You're sick. Here's some medicine." I was in bed for like 2 weeks because I would run a temperature, then it would come down, then I'd run a temperature, then it'd come down, it was like a wave, and it was like, took all my energy. I was just so not having life. But yeah, I'm back. I'm going to do your weekend reading also, so stay tuned for the weekend reading. All right, without further ado, I'm going to pull your first oracle card, and you guys have freedom. Where are we going? What are we doing? Who are we free from? I pre-shuffle the cards just in case, if you guys were wondering if I don't shuffle the cards well enough. Before I even turn on the video, I pre-shuffle the cards. The reason I don't do it on camera is because all my tables are glass. That's really loud and that's annoying. It's annoying, and I want you guys to subscribe to my channel, and I want you guys to watch my videos. But when I was down for the count in bed, I made my own deck, and so like I painted the back, and then I like did like my own little illustrations on the front. And so yeah, I was told that if you make your own cards and you put your own energy into it, they become more powerful. So I was like, oh, I'll use them for my clarification cards, because I was just going to start ordering more cards online, but I was like, oh, I can just make my own since I'm doing absolutely nothing but being sick. Anyway, without further ado, I want to go ahead and start with your guys' reading. Spirits, gods, goddesses, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, what is the message that you have for our friends Pisces? For the sun, moon, and rising sign of Pisces, what messages do you guys have for our friends Pisces? All right. Oh, out the gate. Okay, so we have the Five of Pentacles, and then you have the Two of Swords. Okay. All right. Okay. Drawing the picture. Okay. So the Five of Pentacles could be a card of destitution, and the Two of Swords could be a card of not knowing which direction to go. So left out in the cold. Okay. Yeah, definitely careful with the spending, but I can get more clarification later. We're going to go into depth in this one for you. Spirit, what's our message for Pisces? Card of Success, the Chariot. What's the message for our friend Pisces? Sun, moon, and rising sign for Pisces. Okay, you have the Judgment card. Okay. Okay, you have the Magician card. Everyone's been getting the Magician card. That's just been flying out. Spirits, gods, goddesses, Archangel Michael, Archangel. What's the next message you have for our sun, moon, and rising sign for our friend Pisces? For our friend Pisces, for our lovely Pisces. Okay, you have a lot coming at you at once. The Eight of Wands, or this could be air travel. Okay. What other messages do you have for our friend Pisces? Okay. All right, you have the Moon card in reverse. Secrets. Secrets are no fun. Secrets can hurt someone. Okay. Oh. Yep. Three of Cups. And then you have the, oopsie. Then you have the Nine of Cups. I was going to, it came out on the table in reverse, but then it fell in the upright position. So I feel like that's what it needs to be. Like, I don't make this up. Like, I'm just like, they're like, this is what it looks like. Take it and present it this way. Like, I don't mess around with that. So, okay. Give me two more cards for our friends Pisces. Okay. Give me two more cards for our friends Pisces. Two more cards for our friend Pisces. Oh, that is one of my cards. That was a mistake. Okay. I'm going to get it together. One day I'm going to get my life together. Okay, I got two cards. Okay, let's see. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands, competition, disagreements, Queen of Wands, very much power and authority, very nurturing energy. Okay, and in the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. So right off the bat, I'm going to say with this Pentacles energy, you financially should probably be a little careful with your spending. So, right. So we got the card, the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles doesn't have to mean definitely destitution, but or spiritual bankruptcy. You have the Moon card in reverse also, which is, the Moon card definitely is definitely your energy. So something feels a little out of whack for you. You are manifesting. You do have really good friends and celebration coming your way. You are content with your life to some degree. You're either dealing with this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or this is your energy. This is your kind of boss energy. So there was maybe a little bit of conflict that you had, that you're dealing with currently. But you feel like you have a lot coming at you, but you're gonna be successful. So this is definitely the card of success. However, it feels like someone's hiding something from you, or you don't know the full truth of a story, and you're trying to get to the bottom of it. So I'm going to go ahead and bring out some clarification cards. Again, I try really hard not to bang these on the table because it's really loud, because I use this microphone, and it's like a podcast microphone, and it picks up a lot of background noise, but it makes my voice clear enough to where you're receiving the message, and I can give it to you the best way. So spirits, gods, goddesses, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, what is the messages you have for our friend Pisces regarding this Five of Pentacles? What's the message for this Five of Pentacles? Okay, sweet. Okay, Ace of Swords. Right, breakthroughs, new ideas, mental clarity, success. So right now, as of now, you feel like you're out in the cold. Here's what you got to do. So in the Five of Pentacles, you have these two guys outside. One's got a bum leg, and he's got a bell around his neck. In the back of the day, they used to put bells around people with leprosy. So they know when somebody was coming that was sick, and you can avoid them. So you. There's hope though. Like there's still hope. So there's light. So these Five of Pentacles represent the light inside the church, and you just need to go and ask for help inside the church and get some shelter, some food and water. This is being felt like you're left out in the cold, but just asking for help is kind of like what Spirit is telling you. There's not all hope is lost. You feel that way, but that's not true, because you have the Ace of Swords that clarifies your success. So you're going to have success above this hardship if you keep being resilient. So resilient. Careful with, it's called catastrophizing. So when you're like, oh my God, I have this problem, I have that problem, I have this problem, the constant feel of lack is going to keep you feeling in lack. If you feel like you have, when you wake up in the morning, be like, oh, I'm grateful for this, I'm grateful for that, I'm grateful for this. You have those things. What other things do you need to work on? Maybe you don't have something maybe you don't have something right now, but that's just right now. It's a goal. Not everybody has everything. Someone's always lacking something somewhere. Even Jeff Bezos, he's the richest man in the world, and he's probably like, I wish I could clip my own toenails. I don't know where that came from. Yeah, I wish I had the time to do my own bathing. Little things like that. Like sometimes people who are celebrities are like, I can't go to the grocery store. Like that's freaking crazy. I want to pick out my own peaches. I can't pick out my own peaches. Like, it's kind of, everybody has that feeling of lack, but you don't really, like, okay, so maybe you're going to jail or something. No, you're not going to jail. I'm just saying, like, worst case scenario. Like, this is spirit telling you that that's not going to happen if you just get out of your head about it. So, okay, the next card you got is the Hangman. So, with this Two of Swords energy, you're feeling stuck. So you're stuck in a rut, and you're like, what is going on in my life? And so, on one hand you have the Two of Swords, and on the other hand you have the Magician. So you feel stuck, but you're still, like I said, like, you're in one avenue of your life, you're doing great. The other avenue, you're like, I need to clean up a little bit over here. So this is basically what Spirit's saying. When you get the Two of Swords like this, it's this and that. Like, you're like, I don't know which direction to go. You're like, well, I feel stuck. I feel stuck with this Hangman. Like, so this is like pause, surrender. You need to have a new perspective on something. So one of the smartest things that one of my professors said in college was, it's nice when you come into a group of people and you don't immediately throw your judgment out there, but you say, oh, that's interesting, because you take a middle ground on something, and you come from a standpoint of learning a new perspective from somebody that you don't know anything about. That person could be totally batshit crazy, but for you just to keep just to keep that neutral ground, just say, oh, that's interesting. And you can see it from their perspective. This is kind of what this is saying. Instead of saying like, oh, that fucking sucks, or being like negative about it, just say like, interesting, and then kind of walk away. That leaves the other person or whoever you're in company with thinking like, oh, okay, well, they value my ideas and I want them to hang around. So also, this is the Magician, so you're constantly going to be manifesting. You're resourceful, you're powerful. This is inspired action, the card of the Magician. So, and you've got this twice in the reading, so this is Spirit saying I meant what I said. So on one hand you're letting go of something else in order to bring more abundance in. So because you have the Ace of Swords, so you have success. So this is saying like, yeah, shitty things are happening, but you're still going to have success no matter what. I've got you. So, and then you have the Five of Pentacles. I'm going to go ahead and, came right out of there. Okay, so Five of Pentacles. So you have the Six of Cups in reverse. You like my little illustrations? I drew this when I was bored. No. I spent almost an entire day praying and meditating on these cards. I saged them. They have so much energy attached to them. So I really like doing my own cards. So when you get the Six of Cups in reverse, this is like living in the past. So this came up with the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Pentacles is holding on to something. So living in the past, let that shit go, man. Forgive yourself. If you like I said before, if you feel like you're always lacking, you will always be lacking. If you feel like you're abundant, then you will always be abundant. I don't know if you've ever read the book, The Secret. I mean, it's just kind of, you're always manifesting. So it's like, get out of your head at some point in time. Like you just need to be like opposite action. Like if you're thinking like, oh my God, I just broke that plate. I break all my plates. Now I got to buy a whole new set. Instead of saying like, oh shit, I got to buy a whole new set of plates. Be like, I get a whole new set of plates. Yeah. I don't know. Like opposite action, thinking, like trying to avoid that pitfall of catastrophizing thinking, because right behind the Five of Pentacles the Four of Pentacles, you have the Chariot, which means success, moving forward, going in the right direction. This is like, no, Spirit's like, keep going. Okay. What's this Judgment card, Spirits? Spirits, what's this Judgment card for Pisces? Oh my goodness gracious. The only thing about making your own deck is you have to be careful with the type of material you use, because I used too much material, and so now I have this big fat deck, which I wish was a big fat stack of cash, but it's not. But it's gonna be. Okay. All right. So with this Judgment card, you have the Ten of Cups in reverse. So this is just kind of like a disconnection. You have kind of misaligned values, kind of like a struggle, like struggling relationships. Like, again, this is like, I feel like you're catastrophizing. Like, you're like, oh, I'm never going to be anything. I'm never going to make anything of myself. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You didn't, like, you may have not been successful in a relationship because that's not what was for you. Spirit will come in and be like, clear that out of the way, because that's not what was for you. You were meant for somebody else. So or you were meant for a few different people. Everything that Spirit throws in your way in life is a learning tool to your next step. It's to benefit the greater good. So everybody is a wheel in, it's almost like a watch, like a time watch. And then there's all these little wheels. All these people are these little wheels, and they're turning, and they're making everything work in conjunction with each other. Like, so you're just another wheel in the process of turning time. Like, it's a really weird and odd way to think, but it's like you're just a small piece to like the bigger picture. And once you figure out what the bigger picture is, it's like, what did you do today to go? Did you volunteer and help somebody? Did you do this? It's like everybody matters. Everybody matters. Everybody does something. Everybody can learn from another person. You can learn from a really stupid person, or you can learn from a really smart person. It depends on your perspective. It depends on whether or not you're willing to take these new ideas and these new perspectives into play. Like, this is Spirit saying, like, have a new perspective on life. I'm going to keep going with this energy. I'm curious about what this this 8 of Wands is. Spirit, what's this 8 of Wands? Okay. Yeah. You're someone's coming in, Spirit's coming in to set you up on a new path. So you get the Tower card. So this is a sudden change, upheaval, chaos, revelation, awakening. So I feel like in terms of it, Pisces, you are one of the most, you have the highest intuition out of most people in the entire zodiac. So in terms of intuition, I think this is Spirit saying, wake up. So I don't know if this needs to be a spiritual awakening for you, or if this needs to be like you need to pray more. But Spirit's coming in to clear out some stuff for you. What's this Moon card in reverse for Pisces? What's this Moon card in reverse for Pisces? Okay. Yeah. So you have the Five of Pentacles again. So this is financial loss, poverty. Again, Five of Pentacles is the lack mindset. Get out of your head. If you keep thinking you don't have, you don't have. You do have. You do have. You do have. Say that in the mirror 5 times tomorrow. Be like, I have. Say that until you're like blue in the face. I don't know. But like, it's kind of, don't be a doom and gloom. Be a positive thinker. I would say go onto YouTube and watch some YouTube videos on positive thinking. Because when we get down to the bottom of the row here, you have the 3 of Cups. You've got friends. You got people who love you. This is people want to celebrate with you. People want to be around you. People like you. They're like, oh yeah, Pisces, did you invite them to the party? Well, why not? You better call them up right now and get them over here, or the party's not going to start. Seriously, this is you. Like, people love you. So, but if you stay in that lack mindset, you're going to be like, well, I don't want to come to the party because I feel like nobody likes me. They do. Like, you're going to the party. Get to the party, put on your best dress or your best slacks or whatever you wear. Don't go in your birthday suit. That's illegal. Okay, I like that for you. Okay, and then you have most days you're content though. I want to see what this 9 of Cups is. So the 9 of Cups is saying that you're content. What's this 9 of Cups? I feel like you go in this wave of like, oh, I'm good, I'm not good. Oh, I'm good, I'm not good. Like, you're a water sign, so you're constantly going like that. I feel like sometimes, like, okay. So with the 9 of Cups, you have the Devil card. I feel like this is you being in your head with negative thoughts, and you're okay with that. I don't know what to say to that one. I can't tell it. You can't tell somebody who's thinking negatively to not think negatively. So, but this is, since you did get the 9 of, I always say this, but I shouldn't, but Pisces, sometimes addictions can be, sometimes they say drink like a fish, and like Pisces, you represent the fish. So don't drink like a fish. Like, be careful with overindulgence. If you go to the party and you do these things, be careful with, well, this could be Capricorn energy. This could be, you could be dealing with a Capricorn right now. Capricorns are very CEO-like type people, very successful, very hardworking. You could be running into a Capricorn. But other than that, for being content, if you're okay with being a fuddy-duddy, or if you're okay with the negative thoughts, I would just say be careful, because having those negative thoughts about somebody too often could start to be insidious, and it could just start, just after a time, it just kind of rots you to the core. It's like, yeah. What is this competition? What is this 5 of Wands for our friends Pisces? Okay. You're growing your pentacles, though. It's a fight. You're being competitive. You're getting out there, and you're working hard, but it's one of those things where you have to ask yourself, am I planting them the right way? Like, I feel like this is an internal fight with yourself, just because, or maybe you're competing for a different job position over somebody else. But this is one of those things where, are you investing in the right places? Did I invest my money correctly? So, but again, the 7 of Pentacles is a card of perseverance. So, whatever this tiff or whatever this competition was, you're gonna overcome. You're gonna persevere over the other people, or you're gonna persevere over your own limiting beliefs. I feel like you're stuck in your head for this month. So, and also we have a full moon on Friday, so be careful with that, because people be crazy on a full moon. Oh, I think the full moon is awesome. I have a telescope upstairs that I'm like, I love the full moon. Oh, shoot. Okay. And then you have the Queen of Wands. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or you could have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius in your chart. This is boss energy right here. You are still the boss. You are still in charge of your own self. You are still in charge of how things are going to go. Like, what you say goes. Like, you still have that aura about you. Like, and then on the bottom of the deck, you have the King of Pentacles. It's kind of like, I can see where this lack of mindset's coming from, because you do have 5 of Pentacles showing up twice, but you also have the Magician showing up twice. So, my advice to you, it looks like maybe I would get a financial advisor. It looks like you're manifesting. You've got the Magician twice in this reading, and that's when you get something twice, that's Spirit saying I meant what I said. You're constantly manifesting. You're working really hard. You have a great friendship circle, except for you're not investing correctly your finances. I would say, if you can, or if it's available to you, consult with a financial advisor. See where you can best put your money to make it grow better. And I always say this, like, a lot of really wealthy people don't frugally spend their money on things. Like, they save their money. So it looks like you might be needing to save for retirement, or just watch your daily spending. If you're eating out every day, just maybe go to the grocery store and like meal plan and do stuff like that. It's the little things like that make a big difference. If you're starting to collect a mountain of things in your house, and you're like, oh, I don't need that, I don't need this, I don't need that, maybe put it on OfferUp and sell it, or if you can do like a side hustle and do that, or maybe you can make a little bit of extra money gaming at home, or doing something online, like maybe doing a tarot or YouTube channel as a side hustle. I don't know, but something where you're going to grow your pentacles. because you got the Five of Pentacles twice, and so that's Spirit telling you, I meant what I said. Watch your money, watch your money, watch your money, watch your money. So my advice would be hire a financial advisor, or if maybe somebody at work, or maybe you have maybe through your work source or something like that, you can consult with a financial advisor for free. Some people do it pro bono, and so okay. So I think I'm going to leave it there. Thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate your guys' support. If you could hit the like or subscribe button down at the bottom, I'd really appreciate that. I can keep doing these videos for free 99. I don't charge money. I've never charged money for readings. I've never done readings privately. I don't do them privately, so if somebody like pretends to be me, which they probably won't because I'm not very popular. But I'm just saying, I don't do readings for money. So anyway, okay, I love you guys very much. Thank you for stopping by. Peace.